All right, Mechanicus. Turn the volume down a little bit. Yeah, guys, so this is the new Mechanicus 2. Just checking this out. I think it's just being released today. Just pop you guys over from the other stream. I thought there would be a video at the start, but let's turn the sound down a little more. No intro cinematic. Yeah, that's weird, isn't it? You think there'd be one at the start. Or maybe it's because I've got like a beta version or something. Like I've got like the early access version or something like that. So yeah, maybe when you get the proper version, it'll actually have a video at the start. Anyway, we'll see what happens. Yeah, it is weird that there's no intro. Oh, maybe it's after you start the new campaign. That's when you get the intro. Skip tutorial, skip prologue. Shouldn't need any of that bullshit. Now, I hope that the prologue isn't too bad. Oh, there's that. Okay, so we can go narrative campaign. Higher HP for your units, lower HP for enemy units, more starting resources, fewer enemy units in generic missions. Each skirmish with more cognition, dominion. I don't remember. No tutorial, no prologue. Iron Man Grandmaster. I mean. I am going to play on Grim Darkness, I think, because, you know, we've got to get fucked up. So yeah, lower the music again. It's still too high. Yeah, why is the music up so fucking loud? Yeah, just kind of background noise music is what you want. All right. Now I feel like is it too quiet now? Alright, let's try that. So yeah, Grim Darkness. Enemies will have several additional traits. Enemy Necrons reanimate faster. Enemy Necrons have Dominion level 10 by default. Each mission starts with the vigilance meter already partially filled. I don't even know what any of this stuff is, but it sounds fucking terrible. Alright, let's do it. Oh wait, what's custom? I don't even know what any of these mechanics even are. Grim Darkness, let's go. Alright, let's do it. Oh wow, what are those things? Are they Mechanicus kind of modified versions of like a Rhino but with open top and hovercraft on the bottom? That sounds cool. When's it released? Isn't it out now? I thought it came out already. Wait up, Steam, Mechanicus. Oh no, I think maybe it comes out soon. No, it's out now. Yeah, it's available now on Steam. Get into it. But yeah, it looks like, I don't know, can somebody, if anyone can be bothered, can you check my my discount link and see if it is actually significantly cheaper than Twitch, than Steam? Anyway.
Inquisitor Steamroller, your objective is to explore and catalogue any Xenos artifacts and report back to the Omnisci Knowledge.
Such a shame to finally find what I have sought and not bring anything back.
Limit your activities to observation. Our Forge world is young. We would know what has been here before. Only then can this region be consecrated to the Omnisci and its bounties exploited.
Of course, Prime Hermeticon. My maniple will locate an entrance to the underground structure. Let us venture deeper. There is always so much under the surface for the taking.
Investigate the ruins. All right, not available yet in Oz. So I think it's available on Steam, but if you want to use the discount link for if you want to use the discount link for Games Planet, then it's, yeah, maybe they haven't got it set up yet. I don't know, you might want to wait like 5 or 10 minutes and see. Actually, I don't know if it's let me check on my Steam. I googled it on Steam and it said it was available, but let me check my actual store page. Oh yeah, no, it's not available yet. 1 hour it says. Okay, cool. Okay, so it's actually not. That's weird because it says when I look it up, when I Google Steam Mechanicus, it comes up. Oh no, I'm looking at Mechanicus 1. Sorry guys, sorry. No, it's another hour. Sorry. My bad. Like I'm a dumbass. I was looking at Mechanicus 1. Bro, I just woke up. Fuck. I just woke up like an hour ago. I don't know what's going on. Alright. Alright, let's get into this grim darkness.
A door left open for us. Perhaps seismic activity has opened it. Excavation on a pole Eta 7. Scout ahead. Secure the entrance. These ruins belie the much larger structure beneath. There is much here I find familiar.
I wonder what would happen if I put it up to... I don't know if I can fit it on the screen if I do that though. No, I better not. Better not mess with that. Because I'll have to change all my my OBS settings. That's right. It probably, so yeah, just bear in mind I'm only playing it on 1080p, so it'll actually look a lot better on your computer when you crank up the graphics settings. It doesn't look like the kind of game where you have to it doesn't look like the kind of game where you have to play, you know, it looks like you could probably crank up the graphics settings to max and it would be fine on this type of game, so bear in mind it'll probably look better on your computer. I gotta say I'm liking the overall vibe of it. Like the voice acting for the Mechanicus and everything is pretty cool, and
Xenos, my hypothesis holds true. The day will not be wasted after all.
there are horrors in the galaxy that only faith and steel can overcome, and that we should be grateful that we shall never fully understand. That's a pretty good quote. The sound design is neat. Yeah, it sounds good, doesn't it? Oh, we've encountered some Necron. So I was completely distracted. I was completely distracted during that whole intro sequence, but I gather that they're doing some sort of research mission, and they've discovered that there's Necrons underground on the planet, basically. Take control of a powerful leader supported by a group of combatants. To avoid defeat, you must ensure your leader's survival at any cost, even at the sacrifice of your other units. During your turn, select any units to play, but you can play each unit per round. Tab to cycle 3 units, okay. Movement of weapons. By using a movement action, a unit may freely move up to its max movement limit that turn. Each weapon action can be used once per turn, but be careful after using a weapon, the unit cannot move again that turn. You can increase the animation speed of units using actions and settings, okay. Traits and stat bonus. Traits are passive effects. They sometimes require specific conditions in order to trigger, so don't forget to read their descriptions. During a skirmish, a unit may be temporarily affected or by positive or negative statuses. So you have traits that are permanent, that are always sort of there, and then you have statuses as well. So this guy doesn't have any traits. but he can move up to 5, and he's got a servo arm that does 2 to 3 damage. This guy is another basic servitor as well. We've got a Skirmish Ranger. Got a Skirmish Ranger, and this is Scavola. And we can check out their dudes. We inspect. We don't know anything about them. It's weird. So, oh yeah. So he's got reanimation protocols. After suffering fatal damage, enter into reanimation. When reanimation ends, if this unit has not suffered additional damage, resurrect with 50% HP. Oh, okay. So once they get destroyed, they go into reanimation protocol, and then you got to shoot them again to make sure that they don't get back up again. After the unit is killed, it has a 20% chance to resurrect its lord's court after the skirmish. With 50% HP plus 5% chance to. So these guys actually persist in between battles, I guess. This is the full game, yeah. But I mean, it comes out in like an hour, so I'm not going to get to show off the full game before it comes out. You guys are going to be playing it yourself before that. Oh yeah, the Gorse Flayer, rapid for what? Can I? What? Can I? Oh, rapid fire, +1 damage on targets within half range. Ghost weapon, 10% chance to inflict +1 damage, plus 10% chance per Dominion level. So what's Dominion? Is that Dominion? What's this shit? Augmetic sight. After attacking an enemy target at range 5 or more, generate 1 cognition point. Oh. So what's the difference between cognition points and Dominion? Alright, how about we just shoot somebody and see what happens? I wonder if we have, I'm playing as the Mechanicus. So what does it say after shooting somebody at... What was his trait? Civilians can use cover to prevent themselves from being targeted by the enemy. Be wary, cover can be exploited by destroying our enemy attacks. Okay. Alright, so we'll put him... Oh, that's cover, but this is not cover? How does that work? 1, 2, 3, 4. I kind of wanted to do this range 5 thing. Actually, we'll put him here, and then he should be able to shoot those things. Okay. Generate cognition point. Cognition points are a resource. They use them to empower your leader's movement, weapons, and skills, or activate your leader's canticle for a unit. Canticles, special enhancements exclusive to Adeptus Mechanicus units. Each Tech Priest leader grants 1 unique canticle to the units under their command. Oh shit, I didn't check this guy's canticles or whatever. So he's... Oh, here we go. Gain empowered. What does empowered do? So is that the... So he can do that to anyone, can he? Oh shit, right. So I was just kind of expecting to move all my guys, but I just realized that there's an order, right? So I get to move one guy, and then I can choose, and then that guy's gonna go, and then that guy is gonna go. So I've got one more guy that can go before him. So yeah, it's all about, yeah, kind of, it's coming back to me now. It's all about the turn order. So it's like, I probably can't kill that guy before he gets his action. So I probably should have focused on this guy, you know, or that guy, and try and make sure they die before they get their action. So this guy's going to get to attack me, and then he's probably going to get to attack me as well, because this action won't be, you know. I don't know what empowered does, but... Oh, shit. Jesus. Some units have special actions known as skills. Scavola is a she. Yeah, no, I know Scavola is a she. I just prefer to everyone as dudes. Sometimes. I rarely refer to male characters as female, but I do quite often refer to everybody as dudes. And this guy and dude are like non-gender specific when I use them. Unlike weapon actions, skills can be used at any point during a unit's turn without restricting its movement. Okay. So we've got an axe, 2 to 3 damage. Volkite blaster, 2 to 4 damage. So can I use all? I can use all of my attacks per. I can use each attack once per turn, unless it's got a cooldown or something. Inflicts burning on targets. So that sounds pretty good. I feel like I should just use her first, so she can just, you know, do as much carnage as possible and take out some units. But I don't know. I kind of think I should try and use this guy, because he might not get a chance to go again. Or should I? Maybe I should put him behind cover. Don't you only have one weapon? Well, the little guys have one weapon action, but she's got 3. Or you're saying, can you only choose what between one of them? Maybe. I don't know. I kind of feel like since she's got like 17 arms, she should be able to attack multiple times. But yeah, I'm not sure. Maybe she can only do one. I kind of think this guy's going to die no matter what I do, so I may as well get him to charge into melee and die gloriously. On the other hand, if this guy charges into melee, then he won't die gloriously, because this guy will be locked in melee, right? That looked pretty cool. Actually, I don't even know if they have, I don't know if they actually do lock them into melee. Yeah, he didn't move, so I assume that means that they do get locked in melee. Who's next? That guy, which we don't know who that is. Alright, I'm gonna just let this guy at least have his chance of glory. This is on the hardest difficulty, so it might not be this hard when you might not be this hard if you lay it on normal. Yeah, I gotta say, even so far, this has already impressed me. Like the look, I like the art style is perfect, I think, and just the general vibe of them, like being in this kind of, I don't know, like, you know, I don't know. don't have the words. Just the general ambiance of like them going out and like these inhuman sort of, the Adeptus Mechanicus themselves are sort of inhuman and like cold and stuff. Like you don't imagine there's much like happy camaraderie or love going on there. You know, it's just this like totally brutal like crazy existence with these slave servitors and everything. And then they go on into this like dark, you know, hostile fucking place and running into some sort of obscene horror from ancient times. It's just, you know, yeah, I'm not much of a wordsmith, that's true. All right, what do we got going on here? Xenorite Data Curse, inflict weakened and immobilized on an enemy unit. Sounds pretty good. So that's a skill, so I can do that at any time. That guy's the next guy that's going to get to move. Oh, I can only do it within a certain range. Okay. So can I move? So you can only move once? Oh, so cognition. Right, so I can move there without using any cognition. But if I move any further... Has this got a cooldown? No. Alright, so we'll... So he's been immobilized. So since it's a melee unit, that's pretty much done now. But now I can't shoot anything or do anything. I could use one more cognition to move there. Alright, okay, we'll do that. Okay, yeah, you're right. You only get to use one attack. Oh no. No, I've still got my... Yeah, Scabola. Okay, so you can use all of your weapons, apparently. Or maybe, I don't know. Do you reckon I could melee as well if I was in melee range? Oh no, you can't melee. Oh, okay. So this is my ranged weapon. This is my melee weapon. So I can use one of either of those. Because if I'm in melee, I won't be able to shoot. And if I'm not shooting, I won't be able to melee. But this pistol, I can use both melee and... So I can basically use either those two or those two. You couldn't melee because you're out of cognition. No, I couldn't melee because I wasn't in melee range of anything. I think. Maybe, I don't know. Timeline very useful for planning next tactics. Play turns are marked with your faction icon. Yep. Start of skirmish, enemy units placed. Timeline be hidden, revealed when they first activate or when it's targeted by a weapon or skill. This information to prioritize threats and avoid wasted damage. Yep. At the end of each round, the reinforcement step occurs. During this time, both you and the enemy have the opportunity to deploy any units held in reserve. These units are then placed in the timeline. Oh crap! Does he have reserves? No. How many turns does that, Oh, it does have things. +1 max damage for every 2 HP it has remaining. Oh, shit. Inflict weakened and damage equal to this unit's remaining HP on enemy unit. Dodge. Fly. So I'm guessing that immobilization was only last turn, and now it's over. So if this guy gives me a point of cognition, do I get to save it for next turn, or does cognition save over turns, or what? What's going on with this? Is this on cooldown? Oh, the weapon action takes cognition. Oh, you're right, yeah. So, yeah, cognition point, pistol's free. Right, no, you're right. I want to stack Castellans. Yeah, I want to get some of those robots. So he's first. And the skill costs cognition as well? Yep. Okay. I don't know, should I do the cover thing? I'm a bit worried he's going to get wrecked, but... Oh, fuck. So is that a range 5? Yeah, it is. So we get the cognition. I don't know what empowered does. Oh shit! What happened to the cover, bro? The cover. He's behind the heavy cover. What absolute bullshit. All right. Yeah, we haven't got much in the way of movement options. Crap. Didn't die. I was hoping to take it out so I wouldn't be able to kill my Skitari. Alright. We might have to try and sacrifice some of these servitors. After suffering damage, generate 1 cognition point. So, wait, every time they get shot, I get a cognition point? It's pretty interesting. But yeah, I think we get to keep these guys for our next mission. So if they all die, we'll just be by ourselves. I'm not sure about that actually, but oh no, we lost one. Jesus. Where's the other one? Wasn't there one over here that was still alive? Yeah, what happened to that other one? Wasn't there one over there? I don't know, I'm confused. What's that? Is that the reinforcements? I feel like we should have used Scavola to tank a bit more. I killed that one, did I? Okay. Flanking attack. I'm not sure if there's actually flanking in this, but... Well, we just survived the first introductory mission, and we managed to just survive it.
That is the last of them. An emergency? What is the servitor's status? Report. Then we shall have to see it for ourselves.
It was fun.
Servitor 997 Gamma. Satisfactory. Evidently worse for wear.
Servitor requires attention before it is functional. Repair.
The servitor's logic circuits were burned out, and the gyro sextant misaligned. These have been corrected. Report on its status. It will have to suffice.
Servitor has been repaired, unit recruited. So... I just click continue.
This one is damaged. Its machine code generator must be malfunctioning. Servitor, engage low Gothic speech mode. Good. I would scour this place for its secrets. but it is unwise to tarry. Survey our immediate surroundings and report.
What chamber detected your
Mechanics of
gateway?
fate have put a door in our path. Surely the Omnisire wills us to delve further.
So that map was like the underground map. We've gone into the Necron lair. Xenos technology, the gateway is unresponsive. Decide how to proceed with subtlety, which is attempt to open the gate by finding and examining the locking mechanisms in the hope of operating it directly, or aggression. There's no time for the vagaries and hazards of Xenos technology. Use a pair of ammunition magazines as improvised explosive to blast the gateway open. I feel like it's what, you know, I feel like if you go aggression, then you're gonna get like attacked by a million dudes, whereas if you go subtlety, that's what you're supposed to do to avoid getting wrecked.
A modulated current applied to the locking components should produce results. And it opens. There is no obstacle that will not melt away before a sufficiently cunning application of knowledge.
Meanwhile, we've tripped a silent alarm and Necrons are coming in from everywhere.
Excavation manipulator 7, and mostly intact. Servo Skull, find us a way back to the surface.
So I think we got to keep both of our both our servitors, including the dead one. We got to keep. Oh no!
And as we slept, we dreamed of half-remembered lives and new forms of cold metal and hate, of shackles broken and gods humbled, of the empire that was ours and the galaxy that bowed to us. From her slumber awoke Nefershah, our guard to the Pharaon Sancotep. Nefershah, she who was to decide the fate of Kivroth.
Xenos nonsense, gobbledygook.
Memories. Biotransference. The cold of the great sleep. I have dreamed, but now I wake.
The weight of eons lay on the tomb of Nefershah. The Vargard knew her slumber had been a long one, but there was no telling how long.
There is no time to wallow in our past. I am the hand of the Pharaon. I am the Vargard to Sankotep. My duties are to the throne. Cryptek Kynox, attend to me.
But I was not there.
Oh, do I have to play Necrons now? I refuse. I refuse to play Necrons. I'll not be sullied by their green booger energy.
Nefershah found herself faced with alien intruders. She regarded the creatures with as much mild curiosity as anger. They appeared partially biological and carried weapons of strange and inefficient design. They moved to attack, but Nefershah gave no quarter.
Only the ignorant would despoil the tomb of a Pharaon's Vargard. For that ignorance, I am the punishment. in service.
I know, it would be heretical for us to strike at the enemy's servants, at the Emperor's servants, sorry. The first time a Necron unit is destroyed in Skirmish, reanimation protocols reactivate. A round countdown timer will appear. When it reaches 0, the unit returns to play. Yeah, so I thought that it was sort of, I thought that units would die permanently, but it seems like they come back after the battle, because I had my Skitari back again, so yeah. Skills like Arise, Accelerate, Return of Reanimation. Okay, cool. War size 2 to 4 damage. Arise, instantly end the reanimation protocols of all remaining Necrons in the battlefield. So what does that use? It uses 99 of those circle dot things. Is that what's going on? No. What's is it 99 turn duration, like cooldown maybe? Oh, 99 range, maybe, yeah, 99 range, so there's the whole battlefield, I guess. Charge in a straight line, inflict damage on the first unit inflicted. Domination level 3, plus 2 range. Domination 6, plus 1 damage for every 2 cells covered. So, what's that domination level? Yeah, I'm not really sure. I think so. Cognition, I got to cognition. Oh, is domination and cognition the same thing? Just their points. But how do you use your dominion? Your dominion? Can I select the other guys? Oh, these guys are they're all down because these guys just killed them all. Right. Charge. No, my charge is too short. I can't charge. So, instantly end the reanimation protocol of all reanimating network. So, if I just cast it, it should hit everybody on the whole battlefield, right? Wow. I'm back in the game. Can we get some more movement out of this charge? I can charge, but I won't get to, won't get to hit anything. It's a tactical squad game. Yeah, it's turn-based. But bro, I literally just resurrected that guy. Fuck. So if I move around, is there any... So there's no, so there's no like default, what am I trying to say? There's no default, penalty for moving away or anything. Attack of opportunity. Oh, what? I didn't see it. Did it say attack of opportunity? Yeah, I thought attack of opportunity would be a thing, but I didn't see any like visual indicator, but maybe I was looking in the wrong place. Oh, this guy's got a Gorse gun. Can't do anything. I should have moved back. I didn't realize these guys were ranged. Because when you were moving out of range, the banner over the servitor changed to opportunity. Oh, over their head. Ah, sucked in. We've got reinforcements. They'll learn you. Foolish Mechanicus. So I can move around them in a circle as long as I don't move away. Oh, I just realized you can only move once. Oh no, can I still keep moving? Oh yeah, so you can do it in segments, yeah. That's cool. Each time one of your Necron units inflicts damage, Dominion gauge fields by the same number. When the gauge is fully filled, Dominion level is gained and the gauge resets. Each level enhances or unlocks certain weapons and skills. Okay, so the Mechanicus spend their cognition and like that it goes down, whereas Dominion just builds up more and more and more. Oh, so normal units can only move once, then they have one move action, and then their movement's ended. Fly can move over and end movement on pit cells, ignores ground effects. No. Maybe they can. Maybe you can always move multiple times. Yeah, you can just move as many times as you want. Okay, cool. So we've currently got one Dominion point. We've got to save up some damage. So who's next? This guy's next. 5 damage. Do you reckon,
No more waiting.
I don't want to just run up and wreck this guy. Get wrecked, son. Oh, so he does AoE attacks. That's pretty cool. I got more Dominion from that too. So this guy's next. I might just avoid this guy. I was hoping to... Oh, it's my shot. He tried to get away. Suck it. Attack of opportunity. It was a good effort.
For the dynasty.
Man, this guy's got full cover there. We can't even shoot him at all. Alright, we want to let him move, I guess.
Threats abound.
Here we go. Force him. Blam. Your range on charge goes up with the minion 2 or 3, it said. Yeah, nice. And the level 3 we get extra damage on it as well.
We kneel to none.
My pretties.
Millions of stellar cycles I have slept, yet still I tire of this nonsense.
Oh crap. I thought that was going to kill him. This guy doesn't have enough movement, does he? Oh, he does. Oh, you can fly. Yeah, they've got fly. This is what fly does, because there's a pit there, but he can fly over and ignore the pit. I feel like the Necrons are substantially stronger than the Mechanicus.
This world will be ours.
Oh, there's a fucking knob in the way. I got knobbed. Oh, it can only reanimate the Necrons, not the bugs. That sucked. Servitors are pretty cool. I do like servitors, I gotta say. I've got a soft spot. Sacrificed my bugs. How dare you? What happened there? I didn't have 2 points of shields. Victory! Get knobbed. Indeed.
The tomb of Nevershah was extensive, and its observation protocols long dormant. Until they were fully activated, the Varguard had to seek her Cryptek advisor alone.
These unworthy trespassers must not be permitted to become troublesome. And still, Kynox is not present. My Cryptek should be in attendance.
Honored Varguard, forgive me. Some malfunction of the tomb's awakening protocols has sealed my stasis crypt until these invaders are gone.
Curb your obeisances, Kynox. Though the task is beneath me, I shall disinter you.
Less than 1 hour. So it's like 15 minutes till it drops. I think. Yeah, I think it'll be too much fucking around to set up with the timer. Sorry, Jeb. It's a good idea, but would have been fun. But yeah, we're a bit disorganized today. Sorry. Excuse me. Niferasar has opted to locate Kynox as quickly as possible, heedless of any danger. Nice. It's probably a good idea that I play both sides, because I like, otherwise I just play Mechanicus and I'd have no idea what the Filthy Xenos mechanics were all about. At start of each skirmish, you deploy your units in the battlefield. Tactical view is enabled. Oh, okay, so you normally get to deploy. We haven't been able to do that up until now. Tactical view is enabled by default, giving you a clearer look at the terrain and enemies. You can toggle it on and off at any time by using left shift. Anytime except now, obviously. Deploy and reposition units with left click. If you wanted to redeploy a unit with right click. The number of units you can deploy is limited by your leader's capacity. This capacity can be increased with upgrades. Okay, so my capacity is 5, I guess. Oh, okay, so we can deploy anywhere in these 4 slots. Anywhere on the battlefield we choose, as long as it's in these 4 slots. No, you'd expect it to be limited. So we've got 2 guys already on the field. One's damaged though. So Necron Warrior, Flayed one. So the Flayed one's the melee guys. So I guess the melee want to be out the front. Necron Warrior over here on the flank maybe. Something like that, I guess. So yeah, so was that out of 5? Was that our capacity, or was it out of 5? Just why is there no female Necrons? The main character's a female Necron. Pretty sure the male. I feel like I'm pretty sure the main character is a female Necron.
This world will be ours.
Yeah, this is a girl, isn't it? I don't know, I guess you can't really tell much the difference. Maybe it's a boy. Not sure. But yeah, you know, if there are no girl Necrons, then I don't know why, sorry. Skitari Vanguard. So there's Skitari Vanguard. Oh, this is Skitari Ranger. Right, so that was a Ranger that we had before, wasn't it? So Vanguard's different to a Ranger. Flesh Hunger? When attacking from behind a target, +1 damage. But only when it gets to Dominion level 4. When attacking a unit with less than 50% health, attack twice. Oh shit, alright, that sounds pretty good. Cutscene said she. Okay, so there we go. There is female Necrons. Alright, well, I'll put this guy behind cover, I suppose. Actually, what's this guy's deal? After unit is killed, a 20% chance to resurrect in its lord's court after the skirmish. So units do die in battle, I guess, you know. This is first mission. This is the 3rd mission I think I played now, Russ. This is still in the prologue, so it's before the actual, like, start of the game. +1 damage on targets within half range, alright. So what's our range? Oh, so that's the half range there. Oh, screw it, let's just get in there and make it happen. Blam! Exposed? Oh shit. Exposed sounds bad. Oh, so this guy gets... Oh, he inflicted exposed on me. What does exposed do? Exposed suffers +1 damage from weapons, skills, and actions. Alright, well that sucks. Hope they don't have any grenades. Yeah, get exposed by that, noob.
We kneel to none.
At least our mobility is a little bit better. Should I pop this now and get these two up, or should I... Oh, yeah, I guess I should have done it before that happened. Do these guys have reanimation protocols? Yeah, they do.
Forgive Wrath.
We're going to be able to charge from there. Oh shit, can only charge straight. Crap. We didn't think that through. Yeah, I think I'm just going to reactivate the one guy. At least it'll waste an ammo, waste one of their actions. Actually, this guy's probably going to be dead after this turn, so we'll let him at least take an action. Armor and defense. Some units have armor and defense, making them harder to kill. Each point of armor reduces incoming damage by 1. Defense regenerates each turn, absorbs incoming damage before it can reduce the unit's HP. Some weapons and skills bypass these protections. Alright. So, defense 1, armor 0. So he's got defense 1, so that regenerates every turn. All weapons, ranged weapons, use the pistol trait. Oh well, that's pretty cool. Oh man, I want to play Mechanicus. I don't have to play these green noobs. While in cover, +1 range, +1 defense. Oh, that sounds cool as well. Ah, nice. Wasted his action. Alright, never mind. I was going to say, wasted his action, didn't even kill me! But yeah, he kind of did. Yeah, I guess this guy's gonna get wrecked. I think you have one more mandatory Necron battle after this, then you get to choose. Ah, okay, thanks, Vasily. Nice. Get wrecked, fool. Yeah, they don't seem to like it when you put 2 melee on the one ranged unit. So maybe that's a trick to remember, because if, yeah, I mean, Or maybe range units always will try and run away from even one melee unit, but that's the second time when I put 2 melee on one ranged and the ranged just tried to move out and got killed. So maybe that's a bit of a trick. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking. Maybe that's just a bit of a trick to their programming. So he's gonna go next. Okay, he can melee both of my guys, but they can move out of range. So if he moves that way one, then that'll work. So he had 2 defense.
Stand ready.
Yeah, he's got 2 defense and 1 armor. So he's still gonna reduce 1 point. How much does the gun do? 1 to 3, but at half range it does +1, so 2 to 4. And how much you got? 5. Okay, that's not gonna help us too much. Alright, since we've already got the defense down on this guy. I mean, I guess the reducing the incoming damage. Yeah, I don't think we can take him out before he gets another attack, so may as well soften this guy up a bit.
The Pharaoh's will.
Yeah, I shouldn't have wasted that charge.
In service.
I'm pretty sure he can. I think this does AoE, this glaive warside thing. Seems to be able to target. The Mechanicus knew not what they were doing when they awakened the Necron. Yeah, we were going to seize their technology and add it to the spice of the missile. What? I got irradiated. Oh shit, he's defending himself somehow. Blocked? What the absolute fuck? If you kill their leader, is it just instantly game over? Should we just like alpha strike their leader next time? Because if we lose our leader, then we automatically lose, right?
Millions of stellar cycles I have slept, yet still I tire of this nonsense.
Speaking of which, I'm about to lose my leader. So what's the cooldown on that? 3 turns. Oh, okay, sweet. So we can do it pretty regularly. good. At least he was foolish enough not to attack. Alright, maybe he wasn't. We'll do double, so he's got 5, I don't know. We can definitely kill the servitor. I suppose we should get rid of the servitor. Yeah. Shite.
For the dynasty.
Crushed.
Cryptek, are you damaged?
Nothing that cannot be attended to later on at Vargard.
Good. Attend upon me, Kynox. What has caused this interruption to the Great Sleep?
Oh, I think it's launch time. Let me check Steam. Yep, she's on. So yeah, so if you guys, those of you wanted to buy it, so it's available on Steam now. I'm not sure if my link is up yet. Yep, my link is up as well. So if you wanted to check out the discount, so yeah, if anyone can be bothered, if you could just let me know. If you check my link and see if the discount is cheaper for you in your region than Steam or not, because I mean I assume it should be, but I don't know. Like for me personally, it's like $54 on Steam with including the 10% discount, but it's like way cheaper on the discount thing. It's like $32 for me on Games Planet. So yeah, that seems more than I reckon. Maybe my Games Planet is in a different currency or something. I don't know. But yeah, anyway, I'd be interested to see if you guys, yeah, it should be 24% discount anyway. But yeah, but see how it goes. But yeah, if you want to get it through Games Planet, basically you buy it through there, do whatever you got to do, register on there or whatever, and then you get a link. Do you have to register, or do you just put your credit card in and buy it? But yeah, anyway, it's a legit, like, yeah, Games Planet have been around for a long time. They're like a legit company and stuff. Yeah, and you get a Steam key. So you basically it's basically the same as buying it from Steam, but you have to buy it from there. Then you go and put the code into Steam. Down the bottom left of your Steam, there's a little activate on Steam thing. You just copy the code in there. And you're a Bob's your uncle. But anyway, if that saves anyone some money, that'd be great. I get a little bit of cash from it as well, but it's honestly not a big deal. It's only if what am I trying to say? Don't do me any favors. So don't go and buy it from there as a favor to me or anything. Just if it's cheaper for you, then it helps you out. Then good luck to you. I think I've actually got a fair bit of credit on there, but I don't know because I just never bothered to even cash it in anyway. So it's like literally not a non-issue. Don't worry about doing it as a favor to me. It's just there if you want to get a discount out of it.
The tomb's observation routines have deteriorated over time. Their data is incomplete.
How long has it been?
More than a quarter turn of the galactic plane. Many stars will have bled and died since we last looked to the heavens on Vargard.
I see. Then, for all its sacrifices, immortality is undimmed.
The partial data indicates more biological entities are inside the tomb. Some warriors were roused in response, but they were destroyed.
So, we have an infestation of these vermin. The first of my duties is to see them exterminated. I shall attend to the security of my stasis crypt first, then drive them from the tomb.
Yeah, Zhao does seem to get caned by everybody like in my campaign and the other content creators I was talking to, the same thing was happening to them. What I ended up doing was region trading him into the middle of my empire so I could like protect him.
It would be logical to rescue him if he yet lives.
You just did, as in you just bought the game too? Good, hope you enjoy it. Yeah.
An escape route is the highest priority. It would be an unforgivable waste to squander this opportunity to examine a Necron tomb. I lost treasures beyond enumeration to the exterminators at Silver Tenebris. The wantonness, the waste. I will permit no such tragedy here.
Yeah, that's cool. Like for the Mechanicus, like knowledge is basically like their religion, and a large part of their energies is devoted to, securing, hoarding, and like not sharing, and securing, hidden knowledge, whenever and wherever they can. Quite often you have that conflict between the Imperium, because the Imperium is much more of a defensive, xenophobic, paranoid mindset of like just kill everything in order to protect ourselves kind of thing. That's kind of their vibe. Whereas the Mechanicus are like, if a few like minor planets populations might get infected by Xenos, but we might get some more knowledge about Xenos biology, then is the cost really that high? So they're very much like a bit gray on the moral side of things when it comes to the cost of obtaining knowledge.
Less than useful. Should we come across Davos, all the better. But for now, I must determine the best route through this labyrinth myself.
Topographical scan indicates the next drug extend in all directions. Allied life signs nil. Watch out for which any intelligence or technology that can be acquired or expediency. Ignore information riches of the tomb in favor of moving as quickly as possible. Oh, we have to examine. We have to get the technology for sure. Knowledge is everything, but inventing stuff makes you a heretic. Yeah, that sounds about right. Multiple undetermined energy signatures located. Approximate escape route divination in progress.
The tomb is no mere dead structure. Something stirs here, even if it sleeps. The circumspect approach was clearly the correct one.
Watch for any intelligence or technology that can be acquired. All right. Fewer enemies next skirmish. Okay. I wonder if this, I imagine this prologue is like really easy, and once we start, it's just going to jump up in difficulty hugely because we're playing on Grim Darkness or whatever. So I don't know. Like I feel like this difficulty in the prologue is about good for me, So I don't know if I imagine this is like super easy mode, but we'll see how we go.
The tomb is not merely defended by dregs and stragglers. It is awakening.
All right. Skitari Rangers. So those guys are the ones that get to, when they attack at long range, you get points. These guys get analyzed. Exposed on enemy unit generates 1 cognition point. Yeah. So okay. So we want these guys, the vanguards, we want to attack first. Actually, I suppose we should go after these guys first, shouldn't we? What's their range? Radium carbine, range 6. Galvanic rifle, range 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Can't see that. I kind of think maybe we run this way and run away from them, so they just waste their turns while we take these guys up. But alternatively, we go this side, we use the pillars to shield us from those guys, which may or may not work, and draw them in and then take them out. Yeah, we'll try going for the go left thing. Oh, we can only have a limited number of dudes. Okay, that's fine. So yes, we got 5 deployment points, but as we rank up or whatever, we might be able to get more. Got some cover on the left side also. What's that? What's that thing? Does that silhouette, I assume, should mean something, but we don't know what that is. Okay, I was hoping they were going to come forward. It's a skill. Nice. Having enemy reinforcements from behind. What? Say what? So what was it from more than 5? Range 5 or more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So we got a cognition point. Nice. So we only get cover from behind here. Oh, but he gets cover though. Does it count as flanking? So what's that little dot? Does that mean? No. You should know what those green pits are. You used them with the Necrons before. Okay. I don't think I used them for anything. I think the reinforcements just came out of them automatically, but I don't think I did anything with them. Yeah, the bugs. Yeah, but I didn't summon them or anything. They just came out automatically. So does that mean they're going to come out automatically this time as well? Or do I have to, like... yeah, I don't know. Okay. Yeah, so they're out of range. That's good. Yeah, okay, well this tactic seems to be working pretty well. Oh, does he not take... Oh, servitors can't take cover because they're too dumb? Oh, okay. There you go. Very cool. We got some what are they called? Xenomites? No, scarab swarms, sorry. Dumb is one way to describe, yeah. Oh, what happened there? Did that one melt or something? Oh, are these things hostile? Oh, what? We got hostile bugs? I thought they were on our side. What the heck? Yeah, the scarab swarms are Necron, but they're red. They're hostile. Oh yeah, I forgot that I switched. I forgot that I was Mechanicus. I just because last time those things with the bugs coming out, they were friendly. Fuck. Because then when you said the bugs, I'm like, oh sweet, we'll be getting some reinforcements maybe. Oh shit. How many hit points they got? We don't know. I don't know if I should waste the weekend and immobilize on so much for cover. So what happened? Why did this one turn to ash? Why didn't it like come back to life or whatever? Oh, maybe. Well, so when they die, they disappear. What does this mean? It's coming back to life. Did I wait too long to destroy it? Maybe. Yeah, he's going to take a few hits. Did that thing just dodge? Motherfucker. Got some extra cognition. I thought he had hit the special skill that lets you use your pistol up close. Guess not. Alright, he's gonna have to just stand there. Cognition my way over here. Drop some melee on this boss. Blam. Scabola saved her minion. Oh, and now, oh, cool. And now that unlocks ranged again because I'm out of combat. That's cool. So you can actually attack 3 times if you yeah, you charge into melee pistol, kill them, then you're out of melee, then use your range to shoot. My game says 8.7, 8.0. I bought the DLC, but I cannot see her in game in the faction list. I'm not sure, Zubix, but quite often with Steam, weird stuff happens, and you can fix it by restarting Steam, like exit Steam, completely shut Steam down, and then restart it again. It's quite often when they have those weird things where DLCs don't apply properly or whatever. But yeah, 8.0. There's an update to so everybody who's updated is on 8.0. That's regardless of whether you buy the DLC. The DLC is not the version number. That's separate. So yeah, So sorry, Russ was already onto it. Yeah, just restart Steam. You to restart a Steam PC. So if you go into Steam, and look in your DLC list, do you have it in the list? Maybe just make sure it's ticked in the DLC list. No worries, Yo-Yo. Thanks for hanging out for a bit. So we got 2 activations before they move. I might try and save my servitor by just fleeing him. Skitari class revealed for Darktide. Oh, really? Are they doing like a tie-in with Mechanicus, or is it like, does it say it's specifically like a tie-in with Mechanicus, or what? Kind of want to wait till they come forward and then use one of my vanguards on them, but I just know if I want to send my vanguard up and get wrecked. So if I go too close, yeah, I'll send this guy. Can't shoot. Okay. Alright, this vanguard's damaged, so I might just move him back a little bit. Oh, he can actually shoot to there. Oh, that's my ranger, yeah. Oh yeah, that's fine. I reckon hopefully the cover will actually. What does cover do? I don't actually know what cover does. 1 damage per turn. What is so being in cover doesn't do anything to this? Doesn't show up on here at all. Verified files. Oh, I had to verify files. Okay. No, he's gonna get drilled. Oh, okay. Crap. You can play that game. Can you double? Can we analyze the same guy twice? Exposed times 1. No. What is the? How does the irradiated happen? Is the irradiated because of their gun? Oh, radium carbine inflicts radiation. Right. Oh, it's poison. I didn't really notice that. Galvanic rifle doesn't inflict irradiation. Okay. This is Mechanicus 2. Oh, could I move afterwards? Yeah, it looked like, I don't know, it looked like maybe his movement was still available. Victory. Probably blocks a certain amount of damage or decreases the amount of damage done. I have no clue, just spitballing. Yeah, I guess so. Doesn't seem like there's any accuracy, you just hit 100%. Oh, if anyone does buy it through the discount code, and yeah, it'd be great if you'd let me know so I could just know that it's like working and all that sort of stuff. I mean, I've used it before. I assume it is, but sometimes people have problems or whatever.
A ravine we must cross. Erosion or seismic activity has taken a toll on the tomb. Time is pitiless, even to the Necrons.
The area of the tomb appears damaged by the shifting of surrounding rock over the millennium. Be warned, the damaged passageway is split by a deep rift and the ceiling is prone to collapse. Skirt around the area to avoid damage, cross the rift and accept the risk. Let's go. In the pursuit of knowledge.
I am aware of this. A chunk of the ceiling has impacted my thorax. Fortunately, there is no superior here to admonish a lack of caution.
-3 hit points. Okay.
Another gateway.
Oh, so we need to
This
do.
one far more elaborate.
So that time I think we kept the damage.
but to an inner chamber. The Omnisire commands that the knowledge beyond must be gained.
This game was more famous for soundtrack than for gameplay, at least to some. I don't hear any music in this game to smiley face. So yeah, so I don't know, there's a bit of ambient music. It's not, you know, it's background music. It's not like, yeah. So the background music is low so that you can hear the voices and stuff is the plan. I could turn the music up super loud, but then you wouldn't be able to hear me or the game. So I don't know. You can probably I wonder if you can download the soundtrack from somewhere.
Devos lives, but barely, it seems. Give me his life signs. What little flesh remains of Devos has proven weak indeed.
Screens are missing out. Interceded Devos' injuries are potentially mortal. Attempting to save him is the course of action most endorsed by the tenets of the Creed Mechanicus. However, chances of survival are low. Effort expended may not be rewarded. We've got to save him. He's too valuable a resource.
Shock his central nervous system. A full bioelectric reset may stabilize his augmentations. His injuries were beyond remedy. Unfortunate. This death represents a significant deficit in resources.
Traits, +1 max damage. Okay.
Enough delay. Open these doors.
You can buy the soundtrack for $7.99. Oh, there you go, L2 Zenta. You can buy the soundtrack for £8.
A not unexpected welcome.
But yeah, no, I don't know about other people, but I'm certainly playing it for the gameplay, not for the soundtrack. A little bit of ambient music's nice though. I really want to get to the end of the prologue because I want to know how fucked I am. So do these guys, like, maybe they heal over time or something? Like if I'd like rest those guys out, then, you know, because we didn't have any heals or anything, do we? So I kind of want to bring in this Vanguard. So we don't have any like healing protocols or anything. Archmage just mercy, you don't have to worry about fodder like Skataris. But look at these guys, they're still damaged from last battle. So if these guys all die, I'll have no guys left to fight anymore. The first you had to either heal manual or get some healing from the map if memory serves, nothing comes for free. In the first match, all of our guys healed back to full afterwards. But yeah, it might have been some kind of event or something that happened. I wonder if that guy that we just tried to save then, I wonder if that's like an RNG thing and you might be lucky and save him, or you might be unlucky and not save him. It's just, you know, RNG. But yeah, I'm not sure. kind of want this ranger, even though he's damaged. Alright, I'll move up the shit. Alright, we'll analyze him. Alright, +1 cognition. What's the range of that? 6. So if we go like there... Oh, fuck. But, oh. Oh, fuck. How's that 6 range? What the hell? 1, 2... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So it's 6 from the center of my square. Sucks. Alright, there we go. Yeah, so because she's big and fat, it costs an extra that's an extra point. Yeah, there is a second one. Indeed. Is that a Vanguard? No, it's a Ranger. Ah, there we go. Ah, crap, the last one's not gonna, oh wait up, can I move after I shoot? Can't be used after a weapon action unless it has the assault. Right. Okay, so we need to get the fuck out of here. Essentially. Thanks, Willspell. I'll do my best. Oh, he's got the assault action. Ah, cool. Yeah, these Skitari Vanguard are really cool. Very cool. Man, he's gonna get wrecked. Can't get behind there. Oh well. Oh no! Bro, I didn't mean that. How long does exposed last for? Oh, only one turn. Okay, that's probably not ideal. Oh, fuck. Dodged. They're pretty slow, aren't they? Reanimating. So what? It said what? Didn't say there was 2 turns left before he reanimated? I'm confused. So how do you know when they're going to reanimate? Do you have to just make sure you kill them straight away? Or do you have to always kill them like immediately, otherwise they reanimate? Is it? Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. So, I move her next. He's gone, he was killed by radiation. Oh, you reckon the radiation killed him while he was trying to reanimate? I thought that I saw a little thing saying reanimating when he went to reanimate. Like when he disappeared. Yeah, that happened. Yeah, I don't know. This is not looking super good. If they were quick to be screwed, yeah, for sure. Oh, did that do any damage, or did that just the shield? I think the defense just ate that. Hi. Just watching Skulls, saw the announcement for Mechanicus 2 soundtrack. Had no idea the game launched today, so hyped. Oh, nice. Yeah, I'm very intrigued so far. What's going on? Oh, we've got reinforcements? Okay. But they can only come on here. There is music. It's just quiet, ambient music. That's up with the volume up higher, but yeah. It's just quiet, ambient sort of music. During the starting part of the game, it was like super loud, so I had to turn it way down. It'll probably get super loud again now, and I'll have to turn it back down again, but it's just, yeah, this is just ambient music. There's nothing too exciting. Ambient, I don't know why I keep saying ambient. I think of ambiance. Yeah, maybe I should have moved him. What if he's going to be in range? Oh. It's alright. I want to pin this guy in here so it doesn't waste any of my other units. So what servers are for? Is that outside of... I'm gonna say that's outside of the range. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so once you shoot them down a little bit, the scarabs do less damage based on how much, do less damage, but based on how much hit points they've got left. So he's going to get one turn towards his reanimation, which is not a big deal. He's going to move forwards three steps. And his Ghost Flayer's got 8 range. Oh shit. And he's how much movement does he have? 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So he can shoot all the way to there. That's not good. Look, yeah, no, there's nothing we can really do to stop him. Well, I guess I'll just have to get this guy to... What happens if we get to maximum cognition? Do we get to overdrive or anything? So you got irradiated and died? Whereas, yeah. Yeah, I think you might have been right about the irradiation because that other one didn't seem to reanimate. What's the Ghost Flayer's damage? 1 to 3. I don't think it does 1 to 3 damage. But it does extra damage in range. Yeah, we can tank a shot from it here. It's just that the Skitari Vanguard can't actually get in range, so there's not much point. I might just try and hide this guy around the corner and see if that helps us at all. Oh shit, this guy's gonna get shot. I should have just moved him back. Ah, cool. That's alright. Oh wait, what does Empowered do? Empowered. Next attack inflicts +1 damage. Oh, okay, cool. So you can just use these whenever you want to increase damage. So we've 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we could have done 8 more damage. Rogue Trader. Yeah, I played a little bit of Rogue Trader, yeah. So we could have had this easily won a lot earlier. I guess it's good that we're doing the prologue, because now by the time we get to the actual game, I may not actually know how to play.
The heart of the tomb. Random fate generation has led us here. The Omnithire willed it.
Imagination is the effluence of an unoccupied mind.
Evershar's first glimpse of the invaders was of an individual who would prove to be an outlier in their number. Though Evershar did not know it at the time, this Scathola was from the human order of the Adeptus Mechanicus. It was learned in the ways of scientific theory and practice, albeit only by primitive human standards.
Oh, look, guys, sorry, I'm actually just got to go to the bathroom. Sorry, I'm just gonna pause the action for a bit. You know, I'm gonna be like 5 minutes or so. Yeah, I'll just put up the starting soon screen to indicate that I'm not going to be back in 30 seconds or anything. So yeah, if you're not here when I get back, thanks for dropping by. Use that discount code if it helps you out. Yeah, I'm just gonna have a short break and I'll be back. Yeah, I'll be back in like 5 or 10 minutes. Yeah, so a bit of a longer break, but yeah. So just yeah, back in a bit. All right, see you soon. Alright, hopefully that wasn't too long. Sorry guys, just have to have a little break. Starting soon, Warhammer 40%. Yep. Right, we're on now.
A strange and biological thing. Is this what has infested the galaxy in our absence? One would imagine evolution had produced something more robust.
So this is indeed a tomb, and you are the one interred. Evidently a Necron of some seniority. A rare specimen.
It understands us. Physically unimpressive, but advanced.
You shall discover just how advanced we can be, Xenos.
This primitive creature addresses me as if I were an outsider. Yet this is my domain. One that no intruder will be permitted to tread. Let alone a whelp from a species not fit to witness a Necron's majesty.
Yeah, I think Xeno, like the word Xeno literally means stranger and or enemy. Like in ancient Greek or whatever.
I am no tinkerer with ancient trinkets I do not understand. I have harvested technology from 100 Xenos races and delved into secrets even your once great civilization does not know.
We mastered the forces of this galaxy before you even stumbled blindly across your world's surface. What secrets can you know that are not trifles to the Necrons? It is only fitting they die with you.
Wait a second, how does he know when they stumbled across their world's surface? He didn't even know what the creatures were or where they came from or anything. I think he's just assuming. Maybe we could have been stumbling across our world's surface for ages. Total War Facebook has mentioned the next update to Total War 40k. Next update on Total War 40k will be in 17 days. Oh yeah, for those of you who missed it, I think there was a little teaser on actually was, never mind. Oh, you heard it? Yeah, cool. I was going to say, if it hasn't actually happened yet, then yeah, I bet I shouldn't reveal it. Yeah, there was just a little audio, Garrick audio. It was similar to it was the exact same thing from the video. Yeah, I don't think it was anything too, claiming to know more than Necrons is a massive power move or an overreach of similar proportions. Indeed. God damn it, when do we get to play the Mechanicus? One thing I like, this is just the prologue. I believe at some point we're going to get to settle down and just play one faction or the other. But I gotta say, just, I don't know if you guys are the same, but one thing I really hate is games where you switch perspective all the time. Like, I really don't dig that in any games. Like, I just want to play one perspective the whole time. So yeah, so I mean, I don't mind it in the prologue because it's like it's actually teaching me stuff. But yeah, in general, I hate that in games. Lead one. I guess it would make sense with our melee in the front, force gunners in the back, business in the front, party in the back. I like the perspective change, it gives diversity. I think it's nice for the prologue, but in terms of the satisfaction you get from a campaign of like being invested in your characters and building them up and all that kind of stuff, it's just, it kind of ruins that a little bit when you're like building up your guy and then you're like, oh, next battle he's going to have +1, you know, attack or whatever, and then next battle you're playing as some other character on the other side of the world or something. It's like, yeah, really crap. Only 5 units out of the 8 can be deployed. Yeah, well, you might, well, in this battle I can deploy 5 out of 8, but in other battles I might have like 20 dude. Well, I don't know, I might have like 10 or 15 guys to choose from, but I'd only be able to deploy 5. But once you like level up, I believe it mentioned that once you level up you have more, might have more deployments. Is there different types? I wonder. Oh, maybe I wonder if later on we'll get gun servitors as well. So we go 1, 2, 3, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We could actually shoot them. I don't know if we should advance or run away. I mean, they've got melee, so I kind of feel like we should let them come forward.
Forgive wrath.
Yeah, I kind of feel like we just pull them in, draw them in. Oh shit. What? I thought we had like 8 range on this. Oh, it's only at 5. Ghost Reaper. Oh, they, oh crap. Because I was looking at the enemy guys, they had Ghost Flayers. Oh, so this guy's got a Ghost Flayer. Yeah, which is long range. And he's got 4 movement. This guy's got a Ghost Reaper. I don't even know if I go... Yeah. Crap. Just waste that time. Okay, so the Ghost Flayer... is game only story mode and create custom sandbox? Hey Jiggins, so this is the prologue where you play both factions, you switch back and forth. After this, you get to choose whether you want to either play Necrons or you play Mechanicus. And yeah, it's a storyline, but there's, I think it's got one of those ones where there's like branching paths and you get to choose different stuff, so you might be able to lean into different technologies and all that kind of stuff. I got the idea from the intro that you can research different technologies and like, you know, kind of like XCOM or whatever, you know, you can kind of lean into different stuff as you go along. But yeah, it's sort of it's like a story branching path type of thing, not so much like a sandbox. You probably do like a couple of playthroughs, but I mean, you're probably just going to do one playthrough of each for starters, but then you might want to do another playthrough with where you focus on different stuff or whatever. But yeah, I wouldn't think it's got as much replay as a, you know, I mean, I'd probably only just play it through once kind of thing, you know. But yeah, but I haven't played it through yet, so I don't really know how much replay value it's got. Alright, let's just try and nuke this front guy. Oh. shit. Yeah, I feel like we should have moved back more. Yeah, this is weird. I don't know. I think I don't know. I might have screwed up a bit here. Nice. We got some bugs. You should regen too, right? Oh, if they die, I think they regen. I don't think they regen health if they're alive, though. So he's going to go next, but he can't hit anything anyway. He's going to go after that, but he can't hit anything. He's going to go after that. He's probably going to kill the bug. And he's going to go after that. Right, we should be able to kill this guy before he gets to act.
For the dynasty. Threats abound.
Yeah, I probably should have used his action. No harm in going down. They only come back with half health. I'm not sure. Exposed? Who did get exposed? What?
We kneel to none.
Yeah, maybe I should have.
The Pharaoh's will. For the dynasty.
Yeah, I don't have anyone who's down yet. Get rid of that guy. He's gonna go next, then he's gonna go, alright. We could probably take this guy out before he gets an action.
Threats abound.
Oh, what happened to him? Oh, he died going down from being irradiated or whatever. Oh, he can shoot in melee?
Stand ready.
I don't know if I should. I wonder if I should raise these guys now. Can I charge through? Maybe I can charge without getting. Why am I being irradiated? Maybe the Vanguard that shot him at the start. So this guy's still irradiated. He's still irradiated. So he's going to take damage next turn and just get wiped out. So is this guy. So yeah, so I should raise him now. Because otherwise they get irradiated and take damage. I kind of want to see if I can charge straight through, but I'll probably get wrecked if I do that. He's got 2 hit points left, so I may as well just walk up and hit him. Oh, I can't, I don't have enough movement. So I'm gonna get meleeed by that guy, that's the only problem. Extra damage if we're close. I was hoping to get him down below 50%, but it was not to be. Oh shit. Oh crap. So he's the Arco Flare, whatever. Just avoids, just ignores your defense. Yeah, I gotta watch that. So he's next. So we'll, yeah, we'll eliminate him. So he gets 2 attacks because he was below half health. Yeah, this guy's still irradiated, so he's gonna die after his action. So can they shoot in melee range? Seems like you just walk up and shoot in melee range. Moosh. That sucked. Fuck. I think I might have lost this one. Weakened and immobilized. Yeah, I think we lost this round. Oh no, see it said, it looked like I could shoot because it was drawing the red lines, but as soon as I got into melee range, it's like, nope. Alright, so I guess we know now we know. No! Wait up, 7 we lost now? Maybe it doesn't lose till the end of the round. Oh, no, we're still in the game. Maybe you only lose if, just got my partner at work to pick up Mordheim. It's on sale on Steam. Oh, nice. Yeah, if you ever want to buy Mordheim, and I highly recommend that you do, what do you call it? Yeah, just get it on special. You can usually get it for like $2 on Steam when it's on special, or quite often you can get it from a key site, like for that special price all the time, pretty much, or even lower. So we just have to what does restart skirmish, restart mission? What's the difference between these two? Maybe restart mission does all the story stuff again, whereas restart skirmish just fights the battle only. Hopefully that's it, because I don't want to do the battle. Oh, he was down, but he would have got back up after 3 turns or whatever. That's why I didn't actually die yet. So Ghost Reaper, right. Eight. Yeah, so this has got 8 range. How do I unselect them? I want to select this guy instead. That's weird. How do I get rid of that? What? Oh, you right click on it. Okay. Maybe we're better off going over this, going like...
Millions of stellar cycles I have slept, yet still I tire of this nonsense.
Maybe we're better off going like, something like that. Struggling to get 30 FPS on medium settings. What's going on with this game? Yeah, quite often when new games come out, like they're not optimized or anything, you know, like the new drivers aren't optimized with them or something, I think. So that could be it, couldn't it? Like maybe you have to wait for new drivers to come out. But yeah, I guess updating drivers could be the thing too. But yeah, sometimes like, oh, and I suppose they would do it, they would organize it so it was already updated beforehand, wouldn't they? Yeah, I don't know. Too technical for me. I don't know. Yeah, no, this battle seems tough. I'm not sure how to go about this one. Yes, this Guittari Vanguard, they have quite a bit of movement. Mission is the whole map where you walk through different rooms. Skirmish is the battle you're currently in. At least the first one, that was the difference. Oh, okay, so if I did the mission, I'd have to do the entire prologue again. I'm glad I didn't choose that one. Oh, this is the... I got the wrong guy here. Yeah, he's dead. Oh, I put them around the wrong way. I'm just gonna restart the skirmish. Yeah, I put the short range guys over in the long range sniping positions, and I put the long range guys. Yeah, I got them mixed up. Alright, now I think I'm gonna go back to the original plan, which is we just retreat straight away. Yeah, so these ones have the Ghost Reaper. These ones have the Ghost Flayer. Right, Ghost Flayer is the one I was looking for. Yeah, we'll pull back and shoot them as they come forward, is the plan. Hopefully the Vanguard's too far away to do anything.
The Pharaons will.
Perfect, alright. So no damage on the first round. That's good. So he's... so I can't... Opportunity, alright, well... I guess he doesn't have much choice. So he got rid of his defense, and that's it. He may as well just done nothing with that guy. It's kind of like irrelevant. Oh no, I guess a opportunity. Yeah, if we can tie him up, if we can tie up the ranged, then that's kind of good. Yeah, didn't really want to tie up the melee, but I should have left him on the other side, I guess. Chaos Deathwatch. Chaos Gate Deathwatch. Oh, what East End has been this? Did they just announce Chaos Gate Deathwatch? Or are you just randomly saying stuff? Just finished the Skulls event. Oh, really cool. I wonder if is there a YouTube video of the of Chaos Gate Deathwatch? Fuck, I'm pumped for that. We've been saying for so long that Chaos Gate would be so good with Deathwatch. That's perfect. Small trailer showing Tau, Orcs, and Tyranids. Oh, so there's 3 different enemies. Oh, that sounds awesome. Alright, fair enough.
Threats abound.
I want to wait till after this other guy moves. So we got 5 movement, and the card line's got 6, so he's got 11 range. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So he's going to be able to hit them next turn anyway. Yeah, we're not going to be able to hit him anyway. Yeah, this guy's dead pretty much. Be good if we could like heal, if we could heal our guys somehow. How far do these guys move? 5. Yeah, I didn't quite have my placement right there. Oh crap. He lived. At least he wasted that on that guy. That guy was dead anyway. Trailer is live on the Warhammer YouTube channel. Oh, awesome, Catatonic. If you guys don't mind, I'm just going to have a quick break to check out the Death Watch. Sorry, one sec. Cascade Death Ghost.
Peggy 18.
Alright, bear with me a sec, guys. Just gonna pop this up for a sec. Excuse me, sorry. Alright, let's check this out.
The Xenos descend upon our worlds with claw and teeth. The alien threatens our worlds, our lives, our Imperium. Against this unending tide, we make our stand, and with hatred we make our vow. Suffer not the alien to live.
For the enemies of the Imperium, there is only death. They scatter before the fury of the Death Watch.
That's the
Peggy 18.
well, that's the coolest thing.
Xenos descend upon our
That's the coolest thing ever.
with claw
Fuck yeah.
and teeth. The alien threatens our worlds, our lives.
Man, this is literally like exactly what I wanted. Like, basically, the only way Chaosgate could have been better is if it was Death Watch instead of Grey Knights, basically.
Our stand, and with hatred we make our vow.
Oh yeah, I like with the old lore. I thought the Deathwatch painted over their shields in black with black, but you know, you would when you do the miniatures, like they would like usually like they would make it so you could sort of see through the black paint a little bit and sort of tell what the insignia was underneath. It seems like now they just fully paint the shoulder pad like the original color. Did that change, or am I misremembering or whatever? I feel like originally they used to be all painted black, but you do it so that you can still kind of tell what they chucked to where they were before or whatever. But yeah, no, maybe I misremembered, but I thought the law was that like they painted over their chapter colors. That was the whole point. So cool. So cool. It's so cool that there's like basically, yeah, like the main problems with the original, like with Chaos, like Chaos Gate is a great game, Chaos Gate Demon Hunters, but yeah, like there's only one type of enemy. The Nurgle enemy's got a bit boring after a while, fighting the same thing over and over again, and yeah, the Grey Knights are a little bit like, I don't know, having like everybody being psychic, and you know, it's like Grey Knights are a bit too Mary Sue and stuff. I really like you know, slightly less overpowered stuff, I guess. Not always. I think they allowed references to their old chapter, like being able to keep the icon and the shoulder pad and stuff. Yeah. I wonder if they'd given different traits to being members of different chapters serving under Deathwatch. Yeah, well, I would imagine they would do that because that's how it is in. I haven't played it, but I think that's how it is when you play Deathwatch RPG. Like whatever background you choose gives you certain traits and stuff like that. But yeah, I love all that role playing, that RPG sort of aspect and stuff. You know, is one of them a Grey Knight? Grey Knights on legendary difficulty for sure, not OP. No, I'm not talking about the game being too easy. Like legendary difficulty was pretty challenging, but no, I'm talking about the Grey Knights in the lore, like in terms of their chapter. Like the Grey Knights are just meant to be like the ultimate best of everything. Like, you know, Space Marines are amazing, but like the Grey Knights are just like so much more amazing than normal Space Marines. You know what I mean? Like they're just like a bit like too much like, oh, we're just the best at everything. It's like, fuck off, Grey Knights. You know. So yeah, I don't know. Like whereas the Deathwatch, I feel like are a bit more like, kind of like, I mean, they've kind of got their own thing of being like meant to be like super elite. It's kind of like whatever book you read, like that faction that you're reading about. Fuck, I love Gene Stealer hybrids. Like they're so cool. Such a cool enemy. But yeah, anyway, I just feel like the Grey Knights are a bit too much of a like Mary Sue, you know, kind of just best at everything kind of chapter, you know. I just love the whole like Deathwatch is so cool. Like just the whole concept of all these different Space Marines from different places going, like joining the Deathwatch, you know, painting over their colors and stuff, and you know they've come from different backgrounds and they've got different cultures and stuff. I don't know, it's just such cool. Deathwatch is cool. See, we still aren't getting an expansion to Chaos. What do you mean still aren't? Like it's a new game. It's nothing to do with the original game. It's I assume like I don't think this is an expansion to I mean I don't know. I assume this is not an expansion to Chaos Gate 1. It's nothing to do with Chaos Gate 1. It's a totally different game, different faction. You're playing as a different like organization, different missions, you know. Yeah, it's a sequel. It's not an expansion, so there'll be no expansion of anything from for Chaos Gate 1. Do the Deathwatch even know that Grey Knights exist? I mean, the Deathwatch is part of the well, I don't know if it's part of the Inquisition technically, but it's basically part of the Inquisition. It's basically part of the Auto Xenos. The Deathwatch is like the military wing of the Auto Xenos, but it's kind of different. It's kind of weird because it's made up of Space Marine chapters that are sort of oath bound and stuff like that. They're not like. It's like if you have like inquisitorial stormtroopers or whatever, the Inquisition basically owns them, you know, like they're going to be there until they're dead, basically, you know. But with Space Marines, it's a little bit different, I guess, because they go back to their original chapters and stuff. Deathwatch is the penal squad. Yeah, kind of, I guess. Like, Space Marines go there to like serve out their penance and stuff sometimes or whatever. But I don't think you have to. I don't think you have to be. Well, I mean, maybe I'm wrong, but yeah, like I'm not that up to date on my law, but I thought like you didn't have to be like a criminal to join the Death Watch. You could like decide to go on a sabbatical and want to dedicate yourself to the Death Watch for a while or whatever. It's the kind of thing you could do as like a holy quest or some shit. But I suppose you mainly want to do holy quests when you're ashamed for some bad shit that you did. So you need to go and do a holy quest to make up for it. Yeah, I assume that's it. I assume some of them go willingly, but yeah, like I think most recently we saw what's his name, the Ultramarine guy, go and join them as a penitence thing. Death Watch is totally badass chapter. Aside from Grey Knight, they're the only chapter that's probably more badass. Aren't real. Thinking about Legion, what? Yeah, the Death Watch are meant to be like super elite, and it's also got access to really good equipment. They've got like more like high-tech like weaponry and a more like I remember they had like suspensors and stuff that would make their like weapons lighter, and that's like super old lore. But like they got like special scopes on their guns to make them more accurate and all that kind of stuff. Death Watch is the Watcher of the Wall from Fire. Yeah, they're like the Black Brotherhood or whatever. Wait up, what was that thing at the end? Was that a Chaos like spawn, or was that a Gene Stealer? No, it would have been a Gene Stealer Hive Tyrant or something. What is that? It kind of looked like the tentacles and shit made it look kind of like a Chaos thing. Is that like a Hive Tyrant or something, or is that? Oh no, it's probably just some version, one of the big monsters of the Tyranids. They're like the Infernal Iron Sword. Yeah, it looked like a Vortex Beast or something, didn't it? Maybe, actually, and this thing here looks like a Chaos Portal for sure. Oh, so maybe that's the thing. Maybe they're gonna start fighting, Xenos, and then there's gonna be a Chaos thing. Because the Death Watch traditionally don't really specialize in fighting Chaos stuff. That's other. It's a great honor to be given a position in the Death Watch. Yeah, and like I think that all the chapters have like an oath bound that they have to send, they just have to send Space Marines there to the Death Watch to serve in the Death Watch for a certain period. And yeah, I guess it's an honor to be chosen. But yeah, Black Templars are cool as fuck for sure. Yeah, I think it was definitely chaosy because and also this here is a big hint that there's going to be chaos at the end. So wait up, so you get greenskins, Tyranids, chaos, and was there another faction? Somebody said Tau. Was there actually Tau in the thing? I didn't notice the Tau. Gene Stealers, Blood Angel. Actually, is that a Blood Angel or is that an Angel of Retribution or something? Tau. Oh yeah, Tau. Definitely Tau. Battlesuit. Wow, it's going to be such different tactics that you need to fight like the Tau versus the Orcs and stuff. When they are on a penance, I reckon they serve as Black Shields and erase their chapter mark. Oh, yeah, that might be what I'm thinking of, Sam, yeah. When it's, if it's a penitent crusade thing they're on or whatever, they black out their chapters. Yeah, that makes sense. I think actually that sounds exactly like what I remember. I love Gene Stealer like the whole idea of Gene Stealers is such a 40k thing, like the infestation and like that's the thing, like the Imperium's like so evil and brutal and stuff like that, but they kind of that's the whole thing, they have to be because it's such a fucking horrific world that they live in, and like the fact the idea of like Gene Stealers infiltrating a civilization and slowly like infecting everyone and like mind controlling the population and all that sort of stuff, and like the only way to stop it is if the Inquisitor's coming and just burning everyone. Love it. Check this guy out. He's a Black Templar, is he? Yeah, he's got like the little burning crucible thing. Oh no, he's a salamander. Yeah, he's a salamander with a little burning crucible thing on his backpack. Oh yeah, see all these little Auspex, all the little Auspex things on their backpacks, sensor arrays or whatever. There's a Black Templar, Storm Shield. I like the Inquisitor as well. Is the Inquisitor in power armor or is that carapace? It looks like carapace. Yeah, it's just carapace armor, isn't it? Or maybe it's a really high-tech, like, slimline version of power armor. Oh wow, they got a sanctioned psycho guy as well. How cool is that? Yeah, I think that was the thing too with this, with the Grey Knights. Like with the Grey Knights, you wouldn't really have any. I don't know. Like, I thought power armor was carapace. No, carapace is unpowered. So carapace is just like a hard shell kind of thing, but it doesn't have all the power cables and everything that increase your strength and stuff. And then there's power armor, and then there's power armor as well, because like the power armor that the Sisters of Battle have, I think, is very like basic. You know, it's just like carapace with some power cabling or whatever. Whereas the Space Marine, oh, well, not all the Space Marine, but a lot of the Space Marine power armor models have got a lot more, you know, gizmos and subsystems and stuff in there as well. But yeah, I think there's quite like primitive versions of power armor that are just basically carapace and power cables, but then there's like much more complicated ones that have like ammo receptacles and, you know, all sorts of stuff in there. It's life support, like not all, like Space Marine has built-in life support, but a lot of basic power armor doesn't necessarily have life support in it and stuff. So yeah, there's definitely a lot of variation. But yeah, I don't know, it's hard to say. Like, kind of looks like power armor, but it kind of is pretty light on looking. Well, that is very, very cool news, because like I quite often like just get the urge to play Chaos Gate, but then I kind of just want more, you know, I want more, and this looks like it is Chaos Gate but more, which is exactly what we wanted, I think. So that's fucking cool as fuck. I hope I can get it. I probably won't be able to get early access to it or anything, but I should be able to get it. Hopefully I can get a copy of it and be able to definitely play it once it comes out. Do you ever finish Chaos Gate? Yeah, I finished Chaos Gate like kind of when it first came out, like before the first DLC came out. Yeah, like in the first, I don't know, first few weeks or something after it came out, I guess, or first couple of weeks or something. Yeah. I think the very first campaign, I died. I got wiped out by one of those my ship got blown up. I never lost a single battle, and then my ship got attacked by pirates or whatever, and I died, lost the campaign, because I was playing on Legendary, you know, Impossible or whatever. And then the second campaign, I think we actually made it through to the end. But I'm not sure if I could do it now, because it's like a lot harder. Well, I probably could if I actually applied myself, but yeah. It's a lot harder now, though, after the DLCs. Well, all right. I mean, that's really cool, but we can't just keep watching the video over and over again. We got Xenos to kill here. Oh, we got, yeah. Well, I feel like we should just die, because that would be more.
For Givroth, this world will be ours.
I might he can't like attack from range or anything, can he? Do we get reinforcements again? No. I might just sit this guy there, let him stay there. Okay, this guy's gonna die because he's got, he's still only got one turn of irradiated, so he could actually live. Probably can't finish Cascade without giving all XP to the Interceptor. Screw that, have 4 Interceptors. Haven't given all your XP to 1 Interceptor. That's rookie numbers. Gotta have 4 Interceptors and give all the XP to all of them. Or like 3 Interceptors and a Librarian. Nah, but yeah, I reckon 2 Interceptors is definitely pretty good. I tried Battle Sector, but it seemed like super basic and old school. Like, it kind of reminded me of like Warcraft 1, Warcraft 2 type of games, you know what I mean? Like, obviously a bit more advanced than that, but that same kind of vibe of the linear, like similar to this kind of, but without the complicated the tactical mechanics, you know? Yeah, no, I don't know. Battle Sector didn't really grab me. Debating getting this game? Well, I haven't played enough of it to recommend it, Homeless Dan, but I'm definitely intrigued. I'm definitely glad that I got a copy of it. But yeah, I haven't played much of it yet. Nice.
We kneel to none. No more waiting.
All right. Oh crap. Can I actually, like, hit both of them? Yeah, cool. Get wrecked, servitors.
In service.
I kind of think we should bum rush him now and just take him out. So it's not going to be able to melee him anyway. I was hoping he would come closer. It's a bit of a halt, indeed. Okay, so I've got to res him. Try and do a bit more damage before their shield goes back up. Oh no! Oh no, I clicked end turn instead of shoot. Crap. No! Yeah, I'm just gonna sacrifice one turn, one action per turn, so that I can, you know, get more value. We can't move? What's going on? Oh, weakened and immobilized. Right, right. Oh, yeah, he's got this energy piercing weapon. Yeah, at least my shield stopped, my evasion or whatever, my defense stopped his, has he got a Gorse flare? Yeah. Shot. Ooh. I think I might have overexposed myself.
We are out.
No, we got it. It's Command
self-preservation routines. Full principle defense protocols.
Yeah, we're getting another Cascade game. It's awesome. I'm really, really pumped about it. Hope it's going to be really good.
The leader of the invaders used its underlings to surround Nevershah while it fled her sarcophagus chamber. Other guards swiftly dispatched these sacrificial minions, but not before the instigator of the intrusion had escaped her.
The architect of this outrage has fled. Moreover, this intrusion may not be isolated. There is no telling how many aliens are on Kivroth.
Oh, sorry. I should have read the rest of that. Yeah, I'm just really thinking I should probably go to bed soon. I've got to start working in 5 hours. So I kind of just wanted to, just wanted to promote this a bit, so just launched.
I first witnessed the interlopers. They disgusted me. Eons we slumbered, waiting to reclaim our galaxy, only for it to become infested with vermin that proliferated in our absence. Now, we awaken to retake what is ours. Wretched amalgamations of meat and metal, shackled to ignorance by your faith. Do you truly believe you can stop us? We, who have shattered our very gods and enslaved them to our will. The stars were young when our empire was ascendant. And when the last of them die, we alone will remain. For we are immortal.
Cutscene's pretty good, yeah. You chose the filthy Xenos Proprietario. Oh my god. Do we get the bank holiday off? I don't know what that, I don't know when that would be. But tomorrow I gotta work. So if it's a bank holiday tomorrow, then no, I don't get it off. But yeah, yeah, I'm gonna choose the Adeptus Mechanicus. Because I'm an Empire lover at heart, Imperium all the way.
Noble Magi of the Omnisynod, I have responded to your summons.
Magos Faustinius, we have called you to our world for your experience with the Xenos, known as Necrons. You have engaged these creatures before. Confirm.
Indeed. I fought the Necrons on Silver Tenebris, though the outcome was
Suboptimal. Historical records assert that the planet was destroyed, subjected to exterminatus.
I determined exterminatus was the only way to ensure the Necron threat was truly eliminated. My calculations were extensive. I believe the Omnissiah's will was done.
No such option exists on Hecateus 4. Ours is a forge world, newly established, but one that must be defended at all costs. This forged city of Experitus represents resources that Adeptus Mechanicus cannot lose. There will be no exterminatus here.
The spaceport menials report you have not arrived alone.
I am accompanied by a retinue. All specialists, all worthy of my trust. They were at my side on Silver Tenebris. There are few with their experience of facing the Necrons.
You arrive as operations have already begun. Our campaign to dismantle the Necron formations and uncover their underground tombs is well underway.
It is the Omnissiah's will that Hecateus 4 become a monument to the priesthood of Mars. Not 1 square meter wasted. Skies dark with the smoke of our manufactoria. A forged world to equal any in the Imperium. Before this can come to pass, the Xenos must be eradicated.
Battle zone data analysis has demonstrated an element lacking in our strategic assets. The Skitari cohorts are an unwieldy tool for engaging an enemy that remains opaque to our analysis. We find ourselves in need of a force that can move rapidly and at short notice.
Gathering data, eliminating key targets, supporting Skitari operations, functioning beyond established battle lines.
You begin immediately. Mission parameters are already generated. An Archaeopter transport is waiting for you.
Then I am at your disposal, Magi.
Nice. Pretty, yeah, I really like the, you know, it's just really, just the whole ambiance, the story, the setting, the artwork. It's just, yeah, it's really cool. Definitely enjoying the story of this. I'm a bit like, I'm not sure if I got into, I think I prefer the gameplay to Chaos Gate to Mechanicus 1.
The Necrons are woken in far greater numbers than we suspected. The Skitari could not halt their advance.
I'm looking forward to this world map to see how in-depth that is.
Necron's foul presence darkens the horizon. With malevolent purpose they march.
It is my belief the Necrons are mustering for an assault on Ex Veritas. It is our principal forge city. Logic dictates the enemy would consider it a primary target.
Our predictive models concur. The defense of Ex Veritas shall become the principal strategy in our computations. Meanwhile, your strike force will be needed to act in haste, where other forces cannot. You will be assisted in this by the tech priest who discovered the first Necron presence on the planet. We understand you have previous interactions.
We are separated from the events at Silver Tenebris by much time and space. Yet still our paths cross, Faustinius. The odds would seem incalculably long, yet perhaps this was inevitable.
Scaevola, your presence haunts us like the howling of forsaken machine spirits.
I like this guy. He kind of looks like he's a cross between like an Adeptus Mechanicus and like a ecclesiarchy, some kind of ecclesiarchy priest or something. Cool character, like to have a bit of a. He's probably nothing to do with the ecclesiarchy. He's probably just like super devout on the kind of spiritual side of the Mechanicus or something, you know. But yeah, I don't know. Just a cool, like a I've never seen I've never seen a Mechanicus character that was kind of like that. It's cool, cool writing.
Lector Dogmatis Videx, it has been too long since last we spoke. What an unexpected joy.
Tech Acquisitor, regardless of our disagreements about the fate of Silver Tenebris, I cannot fault your experience battling the Necrons. We will have need of it.
What we need is a leash on this xenophile crone.
Good call.
My cohorts and I are at your service, Magi. Let the Omnissiah's will be done through us.
The war map lets you track your progress of your campaign on the planet and direct your operations through various missions. Select a mission to start your campaign. Requisition represents resources fueling the war effort. Is generated passively during missions by your forged cities and later in the campaign your forged temples, and can be spent on to recruit units for mission deployment. Spend it carefully. Committing too much requisition now may leave you with fewer options when the war demands more of you. Oh, that's cool. How cool is it going to be in 40k Total War when you can do this stuff on planets? Go around, look around the whole globe. Tomb of Sanctitep 3. Scavola's laboratory. Is it green because I've selected it? Or is it? So how many missions can we choose from? Just that one? So that one's a 3 skull mission. So that one's awakened. Does it, wait, awakened? Oh, does that mean it's a Xenos zone that? Forged Temple production. Interesting. Does that mean we own that? Or production for? So what, do we own anything yet? Or I mean, I guess it would make sense that we don't own anything yet. Scavola's laboratory. So where's our, like, resource? Oh, here we go, requisition. So we're getting plus 44 requisition just as base. So you would just got to accept the beachhead first. Yeah, maybe, but I don't know. I kind of thought maybe... No, number of forged temples on the planet, +1. So I've already got 1 forged temple, so I think that's this. Forged temple. Production 4. So it's producing 4. So out of that plus 44, 4 of it's from that. Maybe 40 is base, and that's all we've got so far. Oh no, right. So okay, cool. So that makes sense. So this is our base here, is Veritas. That produces 40, and then we've got a Forge Temple that's producing 4. So we've got 44.
Seeking revelation.
No, I can't look at Solar's laboratory yet. Yeah, I can't look at these yet. So I think the green maybe means it's been taken over by Necrons, maybe? I'm not sure. And maybe orange is out. Yeah, I guess orange. So this orange is our territory, I guess. Green is Necrons and grey is like neutral. I really want to dive into this more, but yeah. This is where we check out our cohort. They're our dudes. Oh, we can have up to 2 robots. Nice. We can have up to 3 servitors. I wonder if this is like the maximum you can ever have, or what? Electro priests. Pteraxi. What's a Pteraxi? Is that like an assassin or some sort of elite, super elite thing? A Dark Angel's chair. Nice. The gaming chair. What's that one? Is that a Centurion or something? What are the Centurion guys called for the Skitari? So you can have up to 2 Vanguards or 2 Rangers, and then what are these guys? What are Sicarians? I don't know. I don't know much about the lore of the or the you know, the extended lore, I guess, of the Mechanicum. I know the general overview. I read a couple of novels, Mechanicum type novels, but yeah, I guess actually when I was reading the Mechanicus novels, actually, I didn't really like a lot of the names of the different things and stuff kind of went over my head. I didn't really absorb that much of it, apart from like the Skitari, that they were like their troops and stuff, but all the different ranks and all that kind of stuff, I think I got a bit confused. Sicarians are melee stealth troopers. Okay. Are these guys robots, or are they just got like weird helmets? Are the electro fleet priests like arco-flagellant psychos that just go around whipping stuff with electrical cables and stuff? Or are they something else? I wish the servitors could be, I wish you could get better servitors. Wait up, so are these servitors... Pretty much? Okay, cool. Are these different types of servitors to those? Like, kind of looks like this is a different type. Like this is a melee servitor, and maybe this one's a... Yeah, look at the big targeting thing. That looks like he's going to have a heavy bolter arm. I need some servitors with heavy bolter arms in my life. For sure. After suffering damage, they generate 1 condition point. Yeah, that's pretty cool. I wish we could like check out the other stuff. Oh, so we're like discovering information about their stuff as we encounter them in battle or whatever. So this is all we've seen so far. What's this mystery one? Is there like a 3rd faction that we don't know about? There's a 3rd faction we don't know about, by the looks of it. That's cool. Oh, can we get a new guy? This is available. Oh, so we've got all of these guys already? Maybe unlock it after finishing the camp, maybe, yeah. Ah, man, there's so much more stuff to delve into. I could just play for the next 5 hours and then go to work with no sleep, but I do want to, so I've got to work tomorrow, but then after that we've got like, you know, 3 days of 3 days of streaming, so I don't necessarily want to start off already fucking wrecked, so and have to have a big sleep tomorrow. So I'd rather just have a good session tomorrow. But this is hard now because I want to play Warhammer and also want to play Bannerlord. But I think this is the newest. This is the newest and most exciting thing right now for me. So yeah. Like I said, I think, you know, I think a lot of, I sense a lot of hours being thrown at Mechanicus. Yeah, I think I'm definitely, I don't know, like whenever a new game comes, like whenever, like this is a feeling I don't get very often because I play the same games and I just play them for hundreds, thousands of hours, right? So I don't really get that experience of playing a new game and like learning the systems and delving into it. I don't really get that very often. And that's because I just, because like ultimately I feel like I get disappointed, you know, like that was how it was with the first Mechanicus, really. Like like it was a really good game and I really enjoyed it up until a certain point, and then I just kind of, there was like, I felt like it was like limited because it wasn't, you know, it's like 90% like the kind of game I like, but it was just not quite exactly right, you know. Whereas Chaos Gate is a bit closer to the spirit, but needed more content. So yeah, I don't know. Anyway, so my point is I don't tend to, like, I want to invest hundreds or thousands of hours in a game, and if it isn't the type of game that I'm going to invest hundreds of thousand hours, I don't want to waste 100 hours on it, you know what I mean? Like, that's kind of how I am a bit. So yeah, so anyway, but so I tend to not really bother getting into new games most of the time. But yeah, but this one, I think it seems like it's going to be worth getting to a little bit, but ultimately I feel like I can predict now that ultimately I'm going to, you know, I'm going to be like, yeah, it's a great game, but it's not quite the game for me. And then I'll just go back to Bannerlord and Total War, you know, because those are the sort of games that I can literally just play forever. Whereas Mechanicus is the kind of game I think where you play it for a couple of weeks, you play it through, and you unlock, you complete it and stuff, and you have that satisfaction. But it's not something you're ultimately just going to play over and over again, you know. So yeah, but anyway, so my prediction for myself is that I'm going to be really what do you call it, enthralled with this game for a few days, and then I'm just going to go back to Warhammer again. But yeah, that doesn't mean it's a bad game. It's just more a thing about my own gaming personality, I think, you know. But yeah. But anyway, I don't know. Sorry I didn't get through much more than the prologue. I feel like that must have been like, because I put it on a grimdark, like impossible difficulty or whatever. I feel like that must have been like, you know, the tutorial actually reflected the difficulty level, because surely that couldn't have been like the tutorial that's intended for people like who want to play on easy or whatever, you know what I mean? Like, I'd be interested to see if I'd chosen a narrative at the start before I did the tutorial, if it would have been like, I feel like it would have been just super boring and not even like, I would have been killed. You know, I would have been like wanted to bang my head against the wall if I played it on easy. Whereas that was actually quite cool, like trying to figure it out and deal with it. It was I like actually failed one of the tutorial missions. That is one thing I like about this game already as well. The difficulty seems really good. I want to find out who these characters are. Anyway, you guys have got access to the game now, so you know, you can play it and tell me about it. But yeah, I'll probably be continuing this tomorrow. And yeah, I'll probably be playing it for the next few days, I guess. So yes, I might have to have a bit of a pause in the. Oh, I don't know. Maybe I'll do a bit of Warhammer and Bannerlord in between, but yeah, I think I'll definitely be playing this for the next couple of days at least. Anyway, thanks so much, guys. If you do use the discount code and you get it, you know, it helps you out and you get a discount, I'd love to hear that it helped you out, or if you have any issues with it or whatever, I'd love you to put a comment on the video or on the Discord or whatever, let me know. But otherwise, I will see if I can chuck a host over to somebody else who might be playing this game, for those of you who can't play it and want to see some more gameplay. Thanks again to sorry I didn't really chat much to Profiteria. Thanks again for the host and stuff. Heard it had performance issues. Any thought? No, I didn't notice any performance issues. Hammerman, worked fine for me. Somebody in chat was saying they had a 4090 and they were having problems. So yeah, it might be just a specific thing that happens with like more recent, like more modern graphics cards. I've got a 3070 Ti, so maybe, you know, the new generation graphics cards have a problem with it, but the older ones don't or something. I don't know. But yeah, I'll just check it, see if I can chuck a host over to somebody on YouTube. There's no one that I know that is streaming it, but there's a guy called BDB. Seems like a nice name. Probably got a beard. So I don't know. I'll chuck host over to him, see how you go. But and on Twitch. Yeah, I don't know anyone on Twitch either. I don't know, there's a guy called Bricky. Again, I don't know anything about these guys, so... But yeah, yeah, go and check it out. He's got a nice face, seems like a nice guy. Alright, I'll chuck you guys over there. Alright, have a good one, guys. I'm gonna go get some sleep, get ready for work.